Hey guys, David here, and welcome to Digital Outlook. Guys, in today's video, XRP volume skyrockets 392%. So guys, let's get to it. So guys, there is a lot of stuff happening in this XRP ecosystem right now, especially with this SEC Ripple lawsuit right at the very end. It is truly amazing that we've actually made it all this way, and we're literally just a short time away from an absolute decision. Now, guys, in the midst of that, we have been seeing some major activity in the XRP markets. Just take a look at this article right here. Guys, check it out. XRP volume skyrockets 392% as the Ripple versus SEC case nears conclusion. And guys, just coming out today. Now listen to this right here. XRP trading volume has surged by a staggering 392% in just 24 hours. This remarkable spike coincides with the highly anticipated resolution of the long-running legal battle between Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. According to James K. Phelan, a renowned legal expert closely following the case, the SEC has filed its remedies reply brief and supporting exhibits under seal. Now, these documents are set to be made public on Wednesday, May 8th, tomorrow. And boy, guys, I'm telling you what, the chatter that's going out there, and of course, these are redacted versions, but even still, people are so anticipating to see what's in those, marking a significant milestone on the protracted legal tussle. The Ripple versus the SEC lawsuit nearing its final decision, and today marks the deadline for the SEC to submit its last filing in the remedies phase. This is the last one, guys. From here on out, it's really coming to a decision. A move that could shape the future of XRP and broader cryptocurrency regulations. The anticipation of an imminent resolution has fueled a surge in XRP's trading volume. The legal battle, of course, we know began back in December 2020 when the SEC alleged that Ripple sold XRP as an unregistered security, violating securities laws. A key setback for Ripple came in July 2023 when Judge Torres ruled in favor of the SEC on this issue. Well, guys, it was not that XRP was a security. There is an absolute bent in this article. Why? Because, guys, what he's talking about is the institutional sales for on-demand liquidity. XRP absolutely got legal clarity in that decision from Judge Annalisa Torres, and the SEC has not yet even appealed that, and most don't even believe that they will, because I'll tell you why. It would be like making the oranges in the Howey case the securities, and if that be the case, then every grocery store, like we say in the United States, would have had to register with the SEC just to sell oranges. Guys, XRP in and of itself does not classify, is not determined to be a security under the prongs of the Howey test. Now, perhaps there are some securities that could be involved if XRP is wrapped up in some sort of a contractual obligation with Ripple, and those that were investing in it were relying on the efforts of Ripple to produce that result. Now, that may be so, but with on-demand liquidity, what we're talking about is someone buying an asset so they could utilize it for its utility purposes. They're only holding on to it for absolute seconds, and it is not what you would consider an investment contract. And I do believe that decision is going to be getting reviewed. Now, right now, we're in that penalty phase. And the SEC has come out and they're looking for something like $2 billion. While most legal analysts have said they're not even going to get anywhere near close to that. It has been somewhere between $10 to $100 million, which is significantly less considering the fact Ripple's already put down $200 million in defending this case. Now, a lot of folks have come out and said, well, you see, Ripple is going to walk away from XRP because they're going to utilize their stablecoin. Well, guys, when I was in XRP Vegas, I actually snagged a clip while Brad Garlinghouse was being interviewed by Michael Arrington. And in that clip, he absolutely said, listen, anyone that thinks that Ripple is not going to be utilizing XRP or is going to ditch it is missing the plot. They are 100% behind it. Now, a lot of folks picked up that clip. They, shortened it and they posted it up there on Twitter, on X, I guess. And I have no problem with that at all, guys. This is information that as a community, we all want to get out there. But I was amazed because that is the clip that I actually grabbed because I was sitting in that seat right there and I took it. It was truly amazing piece of information. Now listen to this right here. Let's get back. A key setback came. Now, Judge Torres will determine the appropriate penalties for Ripple, guided by the SEC's final remedy filings. And of course, she's also going to be guided by Ripple's rebuttal to that. Now, the SEC seeks to extract is right, nearly $2 billion from Ripple, including disgorgement, interest, and fines. Well, guys, with disgorgement, you have to remember this. That means somebody was harmed. Well, who was harmed? From those original investors till now, every last one of them is in major profit. And think about this. If there's no disgorgement, well, then there's no interest, is there? And guys, that is going to have impacts on the penalties, to be sure. Now, they also claim to curb XRP institutional sales. Ripple, however, maintains the maximum penalty under the Securities Act Tier 1 should be about $10 million. Now, listen to this quote by John Deaton. If Judge Torres agrees with Ripple's interpretation of the appropriate penalty tier, it would be a strong signal that she views XRP as a currency rather than a security. Now, amid the mounting anticipation surrounding the Ripple versus SEC case, XRP's price has responded positively, surging by 5% over the last 24 hours to 49.332. And guys, it is even way beyond that. We're in the 50-cent ranges. Now, with a market cap of 27.19 billion. However, the true standout has been the cryptocurrency's trading volume, which has skyrocketed by astonishing 392% in the same period, reaching 2.27 billion. Guys, let me ask you something. Do you think this $2.27 billion of volume is retail? Come on, guys. We know that it's not. It is institutions. They are gobbling it up like crazy. Now, listen to this. The recent price action has reignited bullish sentiment among XRP traders, with the cryptocurrency eyeing at the 60-cent psychological level as a potential target. According to technical analysis, if XRP pools can sustain a move above 57.15 cents, the peak of the current market range, it would clear the path for a continuation of the uptrend, potentially testing the 50% Fibonacci retracement level at 58.47 cents. Indicators like the relative strength index and the moving average convergence divergence MACD also suggest bullish strength, with higher lows being recorded on the RSI and green histogram bars above the neutral line on the MACD. That, guys, is amazing. Now, just listen to this right here, because this is going to give us a bit of a breakdown as to why May 13th is key in this lawsuit. Well, listen to this right here. The latest update on the ongoing legal saga between the Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple Labs reveals that the SEC has filed its response under seal, along with supporting exhibits. Excitement brews as these documents are slated for public release in redacted versions by Wednesday, May 8th, which is what we were saying there. Meanwhile, XRP prices danced around 53 cents, having experienced a surge to 57. impending deadline of May 13th looms large, marking the next pivotal moment in this courtroom drama. James Filan, a prominent figure in the Ripple community, sheds light on the intricate filing schedule. He discloses that the SEC's redacted remedies brief is set to hit the legal stage by May 8th. Further sealing related filings are anticipated to follow suit after the initial submission. Now, guys, here's where it is right here. Now, per the court mandated timeline, subsequent to the May 8th filing, the Ripple case gears up for its next act on May 13th. On this pivotal date, the SEC, Ripple, and relevant third parties will file omnibus letter motions seeking to seal all materials pertaining to the remedies-related briefs, declarations, and accompanying exhibits. Simultaneously, proposals for the redactions to the provided materials will flood in. And then on May 20th, the ultimate date in the courtroom calendar, parties involved will submit legal briefs opposing the omnibus letter motions to seal. Notably, as per the joint proposal, all parties must unveil public, redacted versions of all documents within 14 days of the court's rulings on the omnibus sealing motions. Guys, we are right at the very end of this whole deal. And I genuinely believe that we are going to see a decision in this case where the SEC is not going to get this $2 billion penalty. There may be a penalty, but I don't think it's going to be anywhere near that. And guys, a lot of speculation is coming out that Judge Torres is going to file some injunction with Ripple on the ODL sales here in the States. And guys, I really don't think so. And even if that does happen, look, there is a redress to look over that, because listen, when it comes to on-demand liquidity and institutional sales for that, like I said, there's not really a contractual obligation in the sense that, they're buying it, as an investment, based on the efforts of Ripple. What they're buying it for is its utility, and they're holding it for seconds at a time in order to facilitate those cross-border transactions. That's why they're using it. And I think that information is going to get put front and center, and we are going to see a big time decision out of that. Now, guys, something that I want to leave you with is right over here. And guys, it has to do with the Quantum Summit. We just had an absolutely amazing conference, and God bless, Brad and Danielle Kimes. They did an amazing job with setting that up, the XRP Vegas conference. But guys, if you did not get to go see that, I'm telling you what, the Quantum Summit that's coming up on June 8th and 9th, 2024 in Cape Canaveral, Florida is going to be the place to be at. And guys, just take a look at who is speaking. You have got some big time players. Now, a lot of these folks were literally there at XRP Vegas, and you're going to actually see Jake Claver. He's going to be down there. Patrick Riley, who was absolutely at XRP Vegas. Molly Elmore, again, XRP Vegas. There's a lot of these guys. Ian Farrar, he was at XRP Vegas. Actually, quite an amazing guy, to be sure. And yours truly, I'm going to be there. Guys, there are a lot of fabulous folks that are going to be there at that conference. And I'll tell you what, right there, you can actually get on and get some tickets. You can buy these tickets online right over here, and we are not talking that far away. And Mel was telling me while we were at XRP Vegas that they just reduced the cost of those tickets so that more people can actually come down and participate. And guys, it is going to be amazing. I can't wait to see you there. Now, on top of that, guys, when you see stuff like this going on, and we are getting right to the end of it, and we're watching volume spikes like crazy, do you think these whales that are buying up this XRP are terrified about what's coming next? Not on your life, guys. You're watching institutions buy into this like crazy. 392% volume increase in just 24 hours. I'll tell you what, guys, I think something amazing is about to take place, and I really don't want you to miss it. And that's why I'm always out there encouraging you to research it. I'll tell you what, I don't want to miss it. I don't want you to miss it. I want you to be standing right there in that winner's circle when we cross that finish line. So, guys, we have all heard it said if you fail to plan, then you're really planning to fail. And that is why it is so vitally important that you get your plan in place. And what our coaching program offers, that is where you and I can meet personally, one-on-one for 1 hour over Zoom. And during that time, I share with you our personal journey in that last bull run and what enabled Judy and I to experience some amazing financial success. I share with you the mistakes we made so that you don't have to fall into the same pitfalls we did. We take a look at your portfolio and make sure that it's balanced towards your goals, and we work together to develop your exit strategy. We can even get your assets off an exchange and onto a hardware wallet, along with delivering to you some amazing techniques that are really going to help you in this space. Now, the cost of that is $250, and if that's something that interests you, you write me right there at coaching@thedigitaloutlook.com and we'll get you all booked in. So guys, I truly hope you enjoyed the video today. And as always, it's not financial advice. It's just my 2 cents. Hit the like and subscribe and drop your comments right down there in the comment section. And I'll catch you in the next one.